Hello, Saints. Mr. Eric Hart Jr. himself has invited you here today to lay to rest one of the most memorable motherfuckers this world has ever seen. If any family or friends would like to share a few words about our beloved spectacle, please feel free to pay your last respects in the comments section, but please keep it under 500 characters. We ain't got all day. If not, you can always like and subscribe. Without further ado, we present to you the Love Heart channel. Enjoy the eulogy.
You niggas owe Ethel an apology. And best believe niggas includes the bitches too, and the crackers. Oh yeah, baby, we inclusive as fuck. All you niggas owe Ethel an apology. Now white women looking down or up. Shit, I ain't know that happened. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Regardless, y'all still owe her dead ass an apology. Now white women looking around and probably seeing her thesis crumbling. Show business tumbling right down to its knees. You smell that? They done Febrezed the goddamn show. Now, the shit is suffocated by the cheap aroma of every goddamn hoe that chooses to play. And best believe hoe includes everything with a dick. I told y'all we was inclusive. About like that business that was once like no other. I feel like these eyes done watch money smother spectacle right to its death. I look beyond at a sky black as the crack of my ass, because ain't no stars left. It seems to me the influence is the victim of theft. Now, folks call this a jug, where I come from, meaning some dum-dum done ran off with the valuables, because another dum-dum let it happen. So where I come from, all you niggas are the dum-dums that's bad at trapping, appreciating and accepting any and everything, even if it's lacking. Let me make it simple for you dummies. Stop giving the mediocre influence. Stop supporting the subpar. If you keep upholding bullshit, a broken commode is all that you are. If the revolution will not be televised, how every motherfucker with a camera revolutionary? Folks told you to follow the leader as a youngin', but now your follows are arbitrary. Yeah, I think Kendrick might have lied. Well, every nigga deserves to shine. Every nigga is not a star. No. Every nigga that chooses to rap is not a Mr. K. Lamar. And just because you strum that thing, don't make you Jimmy with a guitar. You know, stages are a fraction of the theater. Yet seats for the crowd extend so far they even put the motherfuckers on the ceiling. Now let me ask y'all, do we think that's done for no particular rhyme or reason? Every motherfucker getting the spotlight. As if God is dropping a new Diana Ross every season? Nah. Everybody ain't paid the cost to be the boss. And everybody ain't their mama coming out to floss. As if easy was ever the quality of a star. As if star quality just lies in the familiar. I mean, shit! When did show business quit being like no other? When did show people become carbon copies of one another? When did the entertainment business open its doors to those who can't entertain? When did spectacle get reduced to the familiar? The same. The real. Remember when the personification of something magical made you feel like anything was possible? No magic left. Just trendy and logical. R.I.P. to the magic. May the spectacle rest in peace. Ethel said, there's no business like show business, but I think, matter of fact, I know, that era deceased.
All right.
Yeah, I grew up with her. It's sad that Spectacle gone. Yup. Y'all got any gone? Or even some peppermint?
I ain't gonna say I never thought about dating Spec. I mean, the thought did cross my mind here and there.
Or one of them little butterscotch candies?
She was a good time. She was something to look at. No one could deny that Shawty was a thrill, but I could never really entertain Shawty. As much as I did want to drown in that ocean.
Anyways, between me and you, she just did a little too damn much.
Spec was the type that you had to try your damnedest to keep at bay because if you didn't, she was out there.
A lot too much, actually.
I just couldn't let her take me out there with her.
She always trying to act center of attention, always trying to put on for the camera.
And I know it was in her nature to lead you as far as she can, but real talk. I ain't got time to be out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
And also, she was scared away the dreadheads. She know what I like.
All right, I'll say it like this. If every day was Thanksgiving, eventually you're just going to get full. I mean, all the extra is cool for a while, I guess, but eventually you got to simmer down. I mean, if every day was a parade, eventually the celebration going to run stale. And Spec just, she didn't get that.
Don't you hate when a bride always do too much? Whatever. So put it on that girl like you ain't got no gun.
We are just really in a stage where people would rather rely on bullshit to be the draw opposed to actually having some type of substance or talent or
Right, though I think right now, because we're in this, it's such a gimmicky
Controversy
stage.
sells.
Yes, controversy really does sell, and I think people would rather go viral,
Because people
Then
on
make
Twitter
it
say it's kind. It's care.
and it's not.
Everybody is trying to be in show business. Everybody thinks they're a party to show business. And maybe they are. But there's also this awareness of self in presentation that is not a driver of true performance. Because you're aware that someone's watching, you do things to appease them, to secure some sort of outside validation. But I think the performance, most great, memorable performances, require a degree of vulnerability that most are not willing to give when they know someone's watching.
why do you think most aren't willing to give that?
Because we all put up a guard when we know that someone else is paying attention. And the value of the performer is they're able to tune out the audience, disappear into a solo space while in a big room filled with lots of people, to just be a character, to be vulnerable, to be nuanced, to go with a feeling. It's not all calculated. So I think that's where spectacle can get lost, is because when people are performing for outside validation solely, it becomes one of many, which doesn't become memorable. There's this idea that it's so much easier to live in self than to live in the character. Because the character, you have to remember the lines all the time. And who has time to rehearse? Who has time to commit to memory things that are not theirs?
People are equating spectacle just to shock value. And I think that's like a problem. Like the point of spectacle is to like put things in people's faces to make them feel so it can't be ignored.
Let me ask you this first. Do you think fame and success are the same things?
Hell no.
But let me tell you, I got my nose done, and now I know that it's gonna be a lot of popping in this motherfucker. They broke my nose. Shut up.
5 feet. 5 feet, bitch. Don't throw that.
Yo, chill out. I will kill your ass. Calm down.
Yeah, you have to humiliate yourself. It's Almond Roberts, and you motherfuckers are watching the Love Heart channel. Today, Hollywood or today fame is not about glitz and glam. It's not about being perfect. It's not about looking good. It's about being relatable. It's about being controversial. Controversial. It's about doing stuff that people want to talk about. Don't nobody care about a bitch looking good now. They want to know who you fucking, who you hate. Everything that you don't want the world to know, they want to know. Like, that's the new wave to fame. So anything that you are embarrassed about, talk about it and you'll get famous. There's not a such thing as draw the line with me. I won't kill nobody, of course. But other than that, shit, I'm a Sagittarius. It's not a such thing as a line with us. We're just, we purposely crossed the line. So yeah, the hardest part is knowing that I'm not the best fighter and knowing that I have the best mouth. So it's like, I know that my mouth is lethal and I know that it's liable to get my ass whooped. So I just wish I can really, really, really fight. So I can just back everything up and not have to pay people. Yeah.
And with that, Saints, we say goodbye to our beloved spectacle. Once again, if any family or friends would like to share a few words about our precious spectacle, please feel free to pay your last respects in the comments section. But please keep it under 500 characters. We ain't got all day. Until next time, all the love, all the heart.